Hi everyone, this week is Parshas Noach. Chapter 7, verse 7, it tells us that after Noach, after 120 years, after he completed the ark, it started to rain. But when did Noach go in? And the verse tells us, Mipnei me hamabel. Because of the waters of the flood, it forced him in to the ark. And Rashi says, that seems so strange. He knew the bad weather was coming. He knew the flood is coming. He spent 120 years building this ark. Why is the Torah telling us that he went into the ark because of the waters? So he points out something very interesting. He said, in the Rashi, Mipnei me hamabel, he says, Af Noach mikante amanahaya. Noach was a person of little faith. Mamin ve'eni mamin. Sometimes he had faith, and sometimes he didn't have faith. What does that mean? Sheyovo hamabel v'lo nichnes l'teva ad shetalchku hamayim, until the water forced him to go in. And Rabbi Lamb asked the following question: what does it mean he had faith and he didn't have faith? And he said, it seems Rashi is teaching us that he thought that maybe, you know what, I'm a tzaddik. God called me a tzaddik. The rain is not going to have an effect on me. I'm not going to die in the flood. Or perhaps he didn't have enough faith and he said, you know what, I'm not any better than anybody else here. You know what? I'm not going in. So either way, I had too much faith in himself. He had too much faith in himself. He said, I'm not going in because I'll be okay. Or I'm like everybody else. I have no faith in myself. It doesn't pay for me to go in. So Rabbi Lamb posits that often this is about people's personalities and our own lives. That sometimes we believe in ourselves and sometimes we don't believe in ourselves. But what does it have to do with the waters of the flood? So I would suggest the following. In Chassidus, we say that the floods represent life's difficulties and challenges. And often, a person might be too full of themselves, too conceited, they believe too much in themselves, and they need help, but they're not going to ask for help. Why? Because I don't want to be dependent on someone else. And then there's the person who has no faith in themselves. They lack faith in themselves. And they despair, and they said, who's going to help me? How can I ever get out of this situation? Why bother? And so when we're hit with the floods of life, and we all eventually experience something to some extent, what I'm saying perhaps is we shouldn't wait to reach out for help. Whether we believe in ourselves and we're really capable people, or people who maybe we don't have the confidence that we need, it's important to reach out for help. Don't wait till your back is against the wall, till the flood waters are up to your ankles. Then you're going to first reach out for help. Try to be proactive. You might think of people maybe in your own lives who could use a little hand. I know for myself personally, when I needed help, I was first embarrassed and said, I don't want to ask for help. And then I realized, why am I going to shortchange myself? Why am I going to deny myself the help of my friends? So, if you like what you hear, please pass it on. And if you know someone in your life who could use some help, encourage them to reach out. And if you yourself need to talk to someone, don't wait till the last minute. Reach out and talk to someone. Shabbat Shalom.